We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet in."
All right, Alec, good stuff there. Makes a good point. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Anthony Davis.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Alize Johnson out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center spot. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Here's Levine, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. James outside. Over Ball, and he buries his first look.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time. I'm firing, given these opportunities.
DeRozan passes to Johnson. Now here's Vucevic. There's the 3. On target from range. Vucevic has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Johnson against Davis. Shoots over Johnson. That one's wide left.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
From down low, here's Vucevic. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Howard with a screen on Levine. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
So tough to stay with the pick and roll. Howard moves so fluidly after setting the solid screen.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Ball with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Levine with a screen on Davis. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. Releases. That's short off the rim.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 5 points in the game.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
Ball against Westbrook. Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Westbrook. The 3 from Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Now here's Ball. He had 9 points in his last time out. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his deep game.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. He buries it from 3. Westbrook's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Assist goes to
Zach
Levine.
He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Bazemore. DeRozan against James. Over DeRozan. James, that's good. James has got his 2nd basket of the night. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Pass to Howard. Here's Bazemore. Back to Westbrook. It's James on the wing. Covered by Vucevic. James passes to Westbrook. James against Vucevic. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Levine. The crossover. Howard with some nice D.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Baseline try. And Davis gets it to go.
There's so many levels to Davis' offensive game, and mid-range happens to be one of them.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season. Fifth on the list, Los Angeles.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Monk against Brown. Bradley sets a screen. Brown can't hit.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Pass to Brown. Oh, rejected by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room, and it's good for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Los Angeles with it. Out left to the wing. Jordan with a screen on Green. From the top of the key, Anthony misses.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Troy Brown picks one up.
And he's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the peak.
And C-Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Brown can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
Here's Caruso. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside, Williams. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Davis. And he drains the quick shot. Davis has got 6.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, getting it to the open team.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Brown. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Bradley, he's checked in for Davis. And a change for the Bulls. Jones is checked in. 1:53 left in the opening quarter. And it's Caruso on the take. Clock at 6. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Monk passes to Anthony. Nifty move. Pass to Rondo. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. Checked by Rondo. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Williams. Here's Anthony. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Bradley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Basket's good.
Veteran move from Anthony there. Intelligent at rolling with purpose after setting screens.
Well, the Bulls shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown against Monk. Pass to Bradley. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cash it in.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good.
Having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. Hunting for opportunity.
Get ready.
Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting and one.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Anthony. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Nails it from 3.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook hits this, you know it has to help his confidence.
Ball finds Levine. Here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. And there's a pick. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Remarkable that sizing up screen and rolls. Ball, he has a knowledge of how to break down the defense. It's special.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Fader on the way, and that one drops for him. James has got 8 points.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. Fires from deep. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
So both teams changing it up here. It's Bazemore on the wing. Back to Bradley. Pass to Westbrook. Green against Davis. Back to Westbrook. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And here are some point guards who have been very hot from beyond the arc this year. The 4th spot held by Russell Westbrook.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that 3.
And as well as they shoot the 3, I don't think it needs to be the backup plan. It could be a plan A.
And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Davis can't hit. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Alize Johnson.
Ball against Westbrook. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, well, an explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
I think for Los Angeles, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
Well, we know what they're capable of. And these fellas aren't waiting around and putting the hammer down. I mean, not holding anything back.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Pass to Levine. Outside Johnson. Back to Levine. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Levine's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Davis, the pass to Howard. Now Davis over DeRozan. Cash money from 16 feet away. Davis has got 8.
He's capable of doing some damage, catching and firing like that.
Kent Bazemore. First personal
And now
foul.
another look at that
Second
mobile
team
1
foul.
block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an injury off a block like that one.
Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Howard against Johnson. Ball right side. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Levine with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Davis with a screen on Ball. Back to Bazemore. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Howard inside. Johnson on him. They get it back. Pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Here's Bazemore. Offline with a 3. The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Ball left side. Fires the three. Howard grabs the miss. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Davis. Shoots over Levine. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Levine's got 19 points.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Westbrook with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to Monk. Howard with a screen on Levine. Monk into the lane. Howard. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Chicago's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Levine. On the wing, Davis. Outside Monk. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Monk's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Johnson. Jones comes in for Green. Brown, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with Detroit, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my
2 minutes
day.
remaining in the first
Players
half.
can get
2
angry,
minutes.
but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where
DeAndre
maybe
Jordan.
the organization should
First
have been more.
personal foul.
And
Third
DeAndre
team
Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, Bradley, covered by Jordan. Bradley sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Drive by Brown. Good.
Troy Brown.
And the Bulls lead by 7.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
James passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his number 1 goal.
Got it.
Now, sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
James, right side. Over Jones. Misses off the left iron. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. Williams with it. Here's Jones for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
James, left side. Goes to the fadeaway. James has got 10 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep beating
Rajon
him.
Rondo. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
That free throw no good. The Bulls making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
Vucevic is checked in. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Monk with it, guarded by Vucevic. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's just showing off the court awareness. I mean, Monk's a smart player who simply makes plays.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso with the bucket.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
James goes in. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Inside, Monk with a steal. It's good if it goes. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball, and we've got a whole nother half to go. So excited.
And now let's see who the winners of the Player of the Week were. Out in the East, Bradley Beal.
Man, Bill has been explosive.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'll think about it now.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
They've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Kent Bazemore, and it's Howard in at the 5, down low. Howard with a screen on DeRozan. Fires it from 18. The shot by James, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And for Chicago, Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's James. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by James. Howard's got 8 points.
Love the energy Howard plays with. Feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
Russell Westbrook.
A living
Second
legend.
foul.
LeBron James.
First team foul.
More all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
It's stolen by James. Howard finds Westbrook. And here's Davis. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 10 points for him.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. We know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Howard, the screen. For 3, James. And it's Chicago with a board. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And here's Ball. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
Oh, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
LaVine with it. 19 points in the game. Driving inside. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Howard with a screen on LaVine. Bazemore drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The home team on D. 6-point game. Here's DeRozan. And it's good from the elbow. DeRozan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Outside LaVine. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Howard with a screen on ball. Westbrook with the miss. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Puts one up from 19. Right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams finds ball. DeRozan against Anthony. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 7th assist here tonight.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Bradley. And it's off from three-point range. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Levine. DeRozan right side. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Howard in the high post. Here's Bradley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Levine. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Or defensively, you can't let a streak shooter get into a groove. Levine's been on fire.
Howard, the screen. Three-pointer, Anthony. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bradley. Shoots over Levine. Bradley misses.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Puts up a 3. And Levine with the basket on the assist from Williams. Levine's got 26 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for DeRozan. Brown, he's checked in for Zach Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Monk.
Lakers foul.
And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Fourth, the Lakers.
It's been a great run for them, shooting the basketball. You love it when multiple guys get in the groove at the same time.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Caruso, checked by Rondo, pass to Brown. Brown, a screen on Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Anthony, the pass to Jordan, and slammed up by Jordan.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spotting the open man.
The Bulls on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
On the wing, Bradley. Outside Monk. Anthony outside. Fades back. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside, Brown. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. He shoots again. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Pass to Bradley. The three. Hauled in by Brown.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor in a hurry.
Over to the wing. Anthony with it. Bradley on him. Looking to get it going. And it's in there. Anthony's got 7.
We've seen this before from Anthony. Efficient scorer in the mid-range.
And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Bradley misses. Left side Jones. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Bazemore's checked in for Bradley. Well, the Lakers shooting around 32% in the third quarter.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And Rondo, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
A terrific move, but this is how Rondo likes to beat you. Slippery off the dribble.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Johnson a screen on Monk. Ball with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. 1:36 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, and Bazemore pulls it down. Well, the Lakers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Anthony. And that one's long.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Caruso with the bucket.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Monk against Ball. Anthony right side. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. The ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Caruso. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Anthony. And he can't get that one.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Monk against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
At the line for the Bulls.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Now Monk. Wing shot on the way. It's good. Monk's got 5. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Wayne Ellington, Avery Bradley out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dumboya in at the power forward position.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
To the paint. Tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. It's stolen away. And here they come. Pass to Reeves. Back to Bradley. Lets it go from deep. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Outstanding sweeping move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Here's Ellington. Down low. Back to Bradley. Lets the three fly. And it's Chicago with a board. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's the screen by Johnson. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, and a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that
Los Angeles foul.
that this big man can step out, he can ball handle,
First personal foul.
pass,
First
you
team
can just
foul.
be a player. But hopefully that allows them the
Chicago.
freedom to do their thing. These players today are great, and even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's James, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
Yeah, I
Lakers
think
foul.
he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Thomas. Brown with it. There's a screen. Over Howard.
And the reach of Howard affecting that shot.
Hits the front of the rim and out. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Davis from long range. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside, Brown. Back to Jones. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. I have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Now Brown. Williams on the wing. Here's the 3. James with the block.
Oh, what a swat by LeBron, working hard to be all over the shoe.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Here's Thomas. The 3 ball. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they'll get another chance. James outside. Over Jones. And James gets it to go. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Coach trusts LeBron to do big numbers, but it must be nice to see him in a groove like this.
Pass to Bradley. Now Williams. Bradley sets a screen. Williams with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. And Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Ball in for Thomas. Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan's got 8 assists in the game. Howard with a screen on ball. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I love Westbrook's use of the play. Always creating offensive opportunities for his teammates.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see. And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now off the inbound. Davis, the pass to Howard. Takes a turnaround, Jay.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
Levine, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
The 3, James. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Rebounded by LeBron. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Howard with a screen on Ball. Now, here is James. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. So both teams making some changes here.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls.
It's Brown on the wing. Monk covers. Brown inside. Jordan's there. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Great D that time from Monk. Los Angeles has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Jones. Levine, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Howard's checked in for Jordan. Howard's shot's good.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Johnson a screen on James. Here's DeRozan. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to James. Got a piece of it. And here is Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Ball finds Levine. The shake. Vucevic with it. James with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Now Davis. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Okay, don't underestimate Davis. He's a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Ball passes to Levine. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Nails the wide open jumper. Levine's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Zach LaVine.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
On the wing, DeRozan. From 8 feet. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
Anthony Davis.
Both free throws good from Davis. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. LaVine against Monk. LaVine with it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.